Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here with Thickcraft. You might be thinking, oh yay, a Minecraft video, or you might be thinking, what the hell Pelican, did you forget to drink your 9 glasses of water this morning because this is whack? Well, Minecraft should be respected. For example, I tell my girlfriend every single day that if she doesn't respect the craft, she doesn't get the shaft. Anyway, if you enjoy this content, could you please walk around with a diamond pickaxe in real life and ask people if they could subscribe to my channel? If they say no, proceed to calmly and quietly drive your diamond pickaxe into their head, as this really helps spread the good word of my channel. So I load up into the game and am instantly greeted by that sweet, soothing music. Listening to this music for prolonged periods of time influences the diverse neurotransmitter system in your body to combine your serotonin, adrenal, and dopamine receptors to make you feel amazing, or basically just how you would feel if you did a lot of acid. I pick survival mode because I've watched Bear Grylls before and I therefore know that any dangerous survival situation can be solved by drinking your own urine. I also choose the hard difficulty because I mean, it's bloody Minecraft, how hard can it be? As I am loading in, the game tells me to place a torch at my feet when I'm digging up to avoid being crushed by sand or gravel. You know what? No, I don't think I will place a torch at my feet. Don't tell me how to live my life, mate. I'm the kind of Minecrafter to dig straight up with no fear. The police. Day 1. Surviving. Look at that cubic world randomly generate. It's breathtaking. So yeah, I know that we need to build a shelter before nightfall or a bunch of monsters will try to, and excuse my bad language here, will try to yeet us, but first things first, let's find my boy Stealthomato. Oh, there he is, that was easy, but then he coward punches me in the back of the head. I decide to be the bigger Steve here and let it go. By the way, if you're new to Minecraft, this is Steve. He is the default skin for the game. I am also Steve. Steve's hobbies include mining, crafting, and of course smashing a lot of box. So I cut down a tree to harvest some wood so that I can craft some tools and start getting ready to build a shelter, but first we need to find the perfect location to commence construction. We want a beachfront house, as even when the property market slows right down, homes near beaches are always a solid investment. On our way to finding said beachfront, I stumble across a wild pelican that is quite clearly a chicken, but please just use your imagination. I excitedly shout out my discovery to Mato, and he proceeds to kick the gorgeous creature. I jump to the waterbird's defense and smack Mato with a chunk of wood, but he's tasted blood now and goes on to murder the tiny beaked angel. Again, I be the bigger Steve and decide to just let it go. Just kidding, I don't take kindly to Pelly murders and I smack Mato to death. I then find a little baby sheep. It's so cute. Wow, what a little fluffy ball of happiness. But this is survival mode on hard difficulty and we take no prisoners, so I slay the baby sheep and say to its mother to tell the other sheep what it saw today. I'm all about ruling with fear. Oh boy, we have really wasted some time today. The sun is already setting and we most definitely do not have a suitable shelter yet. I gather more wood and start building as fast as I can. As you can see, I'm a pro builder. This most definitely isn't sped up gameplay. I am just a Minecraft G. Unfortunately, I run out of wood though, and night falls, which means the monsters are out to play. Now I'll try to word this as politely as I can, but basically, we are up shit creek without a paddle. You know how Left 4 Dead 3 still hasn't been released yet? Well, rumor has it the developers killed a few zombies in Minecraft and were like, damn boys, we can't compete with this gameplay experience, and immediately cancelled the title. It's not just zombies though, we defended our half-finished joke of a house from all kinds of monsters like spiders, which was actually hella nostalgic for me being an Australian. Eventually Poseidon, and I'm guessing his BDSM moisture slave, pop out of the ocean thanks to the goddamn beachfront location and staunch us, and they end up killing poor Mato. Needless to say, we could have used our first day more productively, but I decide to just burrow underground and wait it out until morning. Day 2, A New Hope. So we rise bright and early, even skipping breakfast, because Steve is all about that intermittent fasting, the cross-fitting square. Today though, we have to finish our house as we can't risk a repeat of last night. You know, where Mato was molested by Poseidon. This process involves adding beds, adding a furnace so that we can smelt and cook, and of course finishing the roof. You can see I've used 2 different kinds of wood on the house, and we call this design technique being incredibly lazy. I then whack a birchwood door on, and yeah mate, she's good to go. All the hard work has meant poor old Marto strained his lower back. Probably from carrying me around all day if I'm being honest, but anyway, we are about to go and have a well-deserved sleep, but then I spot something in the distance. It's a man swimming with his 2 llamas. Naturally, we kill him and his stupid llamas and harvest their meat and hide. If you're wondering, then yes, we also harvested the man's meat because cannibalism is hilarious. Marto hops into bed and I stand over him looking into the depths of his soul as he tries to doze off. There's nothing quite as therapeutic as having Big Steve fondle himself as you fade away into darkness. Day 3, becoming a yuppie. So we wake up and have the realization that our house sucks. Like we live in a 5x5 cube in the middle of nowhere, that's heaps depressing. Seriously, if the authorities came by this place before even meeting us, they'd be like, yep, the 2 people who live in here are officially not allowed within 1,000 feet of a school. Like anyone living in a small remote cabin isolated from society is a pedo. Or I mean, maybe they just like the serenity and the peace of living with nature, but like probably they are a pedo. So Marto gets busy mining and I get busy crafting. Like the name, Minecraft. Haha, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel where I make super sweet puns and literally just copy PewDiePie. I finish the framework of the house and we're going to have a floor to ceiling window looking out over the pond. It's going to be frankly sensational. The old original hut combined with this modern day living extension which fuses the classic rustic style with today's contemporary architecture. I mean, we are balancing a hybrid art decor whilst also ensuring no functionality is lost. If this doesn't feature on that grand designs show that depressed trophy wives watch, I'm going to be really disappointed. Day 4, penetrating the cave. So while I've been busy with renovations, Marto has been mining and gathering us supplies. On his journey, he came across a cavern and we decide that we will go in and see what it has to offer. We head down deep and as it is dark down there, there's plenty of monsters which we easily kill. Hard difficulty, more like not very hard difficulty, haha. I should start adding TV audience sound effects more often. It makes me temporarily forget that I'm dead inside. Anyway, it's a pretty successful trip as we find lots of coal and iron which we can Minecraft the heck out of when we get back to the surface. Now remember how the game told us to be careful when mining up earlier? Well yeah, I'm going to just openly ignore that advice and mine straight up as I'm not scared of a little bit of lava. The lava can honestly suck my pixelated D. I eventually hit the surface and emerge under a lake, which is great as I was overdue for a good old-fashioned rehydration session. I swim away easily, but decide to play a fun little practical joke on Marto, where I attempt to drown him. Unfortunately, he escapes, the dodgy Houdini wannabe, and so we head back through the woods to our cabin and head to bed. Day 5, when's Smoko? So the plan for today is to try and finish off our mansion as I'm sick of living in this tiny cabin. Also, Marto has PTSD night terrors where he just randomly wakes up screaming as he remembers how Poseidon molested him earlier, and it's extremely selfish and immature of him. Anyway, the first order of business is adding a sign to the front door which says Mort is a dodgy malacca. We started calling Stealtho Marto Mort to annoy him, but it really stuck as a nickname. Someone in my Twitch chat a few nights ago kept commenting saying, imagine unironically being called Mort, and that statement brought me a lot of joy. So yeah, today we are just on the tools doing the classic tradey stuff, like lots of building, lots of smokos, lots of saying yeah nah, she'll be right mate, let's knock off at 11 AM today and sink some brewskis. We get a lot done, but then night comes and we have this issue where all these monsters spawn in our pond. It's really rude of them. Like, see that green heifer? It's called a creeper, and if we get too close to it, it explodes, so having it right near the house is far from ideal. I bait it over and make it detonate in frankly a pretty heroic act. Like, I'm not saying I deserve a purple heart, but at least a knighthood or something, surely. Also, some shifty skeleton drops these enchanted plate legs, and so I grab them. Day 6. Welcoming Stealtho Carbo. So another friend is joining the server and we need to finish the house off so that we can flex on him when he comes. I mean, like, he probably won't be that impressed by a Minecraft house, but this is our 6th in-game day, so we need to have something cool to show him. We finish off all the windows and the roof, and I've got to say, this is looking pretty boss. More importantly though, check out these enchanted pants I'm wearing. Steve is looking like a thick snack. Imagine all the Minecraft box he's going to be able to smash now. His pants are literally literally glowing, damn son. Mato and I have a management meeting and we decide that there's no way Stealtho Carbo is living in our mansion with us, and so we build him a dirt hut to show him what we think he's worth. A kind of ruthless of us, as Carbo is honestly a lovely guy, but whatever, him, he's living in the dingy little dirt hut, GG noob. Mato adds the finishing touch, a nice little welcome sign, and yeah, I think that's good to go. He's going to live a really happy long life here, I think. I go and meet the big dog and he is dressed like a king. My boy literally bought a Minecraft skin and I proceed to genuinely ask him if he regained his virginity when he made the purchase. If I'm being honest though, that's the jealousy talking. I wish I had a cool skin. We show him to his quarters and we say he's welcome to live with us providing he never alters his little crappy dirt hut in any way, and he agrees. Day 7. Water is good. So we wake up and I smash 12 Weet-Bix as I'm a real man. I also decide that the mansion needs more water, as water is a synonym for perfection. We're still having issues with monsters spawning in the lake, and sometimes they somehow get into the house too, like this dumb witch, but her magic is no match for my sword. We add the serenity pool, and the plan is to have like an aquatic rug so that we are constantly almost levitating above the water, if you will. It's extremely poetic and moist, trust me. Mato's even got a sneaky surprise for me, as he's been fishing down at the pier he built and he adds some tropical fish. We decide to name the fish Fin Diesel and Swim Shady. Haha, puns are epic, where's that TV audience? You know it's funny because they're laughing, which reminds you, the viewer, that it's funny. I also build a moat around the house because who doesn't want a moat around their house? So yeah, I am pretty proud of what we achieved today. Look at that epic beach mansion. I mean, it's beautiful. I'd live there in real life if I could. I ask the lads if we can get a nice family photo in front of the property, and they proceed to pose in explicit positions that I find quite disgusting and vulgar. I wish they would remember that this is a Christian educational music channel and not P-Hub. I think it would be funny to stream more Minecraft on Twitch, so if you want to join me, the link is in this description and I'd love to see you there. Also, while I'm plugging, I've got a Twitter account and an Instagram that you could follow if you would like updates about the channel, or you know, let's be honest, it's usually me just being an idiot. Thanks for watching, you legends, and a massive thank you to my patrons who support the channel through Patreon and are the reason I am able to do this. Have a great day, and until next time, and as always, stay classy.